In the quiet waters of the Philippines sails one of the most historic and enduring ships of the Philippine Navy, the BRP Laguna, LS-501. Once a mighty war machine of the United States Navy during World War II, she now serves proudly under the Philippine flag, carrying with her stories of courage, resilience, and transformation across generations. This ship's story begins more than 8 decades ago. Built in 1943 in Seneca, Illinois, she was launched as USS LST-230, one of the hundreds of tank landing ships designed to storm enemy beaches during the Second World War. Her steel hull and massive loading ramp were created to deliver tanks, vehicles, and troops straight onto hostile shores, the kind of ship that turned the tide in some of the most important battles in history. During the war, USS LST-230 took part in the legendary invasion of Normandy in June 1944, the largest amphibious assault ever attempted. Imagine the roar of the engines, the smell of diesel and gunpowder, and waves of soldiers rushing ashore under fire, while ships like LST-230 brought tanks and supplies straight onto the beaches of France. Later that same year, she also joined the invasion of southern France, helping the Allied forces push back the Axis powers and reclaim Europe. For her bravery and service, the ship earned 2 battle stars, a mark of distinction few vessels could claim. When the war ended, her guns fell silent. The ship that had seen fire and chaos now drifted into peace. She was decommissioned in 1946 and for a time forgotten, a steel relic of a war that had changed the world. But her story was far from over. In 1976, 3 decades later, she found new life in the Philippines. The Philippine Navy, in need of reliable transport and amphibious ships to serve an island nation, acquired her and renamed her BRP Laguna, LT-501, later redesignated as LS-501. From that moment on, she carried not just supplies and troops, but the proud banner of a nation rising from its own challenges. For decades, BRP Laguna has served faithfully, bringing soldiers, vehicles, and humanitarian aid to the farthest corners of the archipelago. During natural disasters, when roads and airports were cut off, she became a lifeline, delivering food, medicine, and rescue teams to people in need. In times of military operations, she transported Marines and equipment across the islands, proving that even an old warrior can still serve with purpose and pride. Though built in the fires of war, BRP Laguna's mission today is one of peace and service. Her presence reminds us that strength is not only measured by weapons, but also by endurance and the ability to adapt. Many of her younger crew members know she's older than their grandparents, a living piece of naval history that continues to train and inspire new generations of Filipino sailors. Of course, time has taken its toll. Maintaining a ship built in 1943 is no easy task. Her engines, hull, and systems have required countless repairs and refits through the years. Yet, despite her age, she remains afloat, a testament to the dedication of the Philippine Navy's engineers and crew who keep her seaworthy. In recent years, BRP Laguna has resumed operations under the Western Command, showing once again that her service to the nation is far from done. Every time she sails out of port, her silhouette cuts through the waves like a memory from another era, a symbol of continuity between the past and the present. From storming enemy beaches in Europe to delivering relief goods in the Pacific, this vessel has done it all. For the Philippines, BRP Laguna is not just an old landing ship. She's a living reminder that legacy, like steel, can endure the test of time. Her decks have carried heroes of war, sailors of peace, and countless untold stories. She stands as proof that even after 80 years, courage and duty never rust. So, the next time you see a Philippine Navy ship crossing the horizon, remember, one of them might be the BRP Laguna, a vessel that began her journey on the battlefields of Europe and found her heart in the islands of the Philippines. A true survivor of history, still sailing strong, still serving her people, and still reminding the world that heroes never fade. They simply sail onward. If you found the story of the BRP Laguna inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible journeys of ships that shaped history.